All right, so for your form sketchbook entry, you want to write the title on the top and the definition. A 3D shape that has height, width, and depth. That is form. All right, so at the top of your page, you are going to draw some basic shapes. I'm going to draw a little box here. These are going to be my shapes. I'm going to draw a triangle, a square, a rectangle, an ellipse, a circle, I guess an oval. Okay, so I have my basic shapes, and below each shape, I'm going to turn that into a three-dimensional form. If I'm going too fast for you at any time, of course, you can always pause this video. To turn a triangle into a form, we can turn that into several types of form. The first type of form we're going to do is a cone. So in order to make a cone, you just draw two of the sides of the triangle and then connect them with a curved line. So the bottom of my cone, we can't see from here, but it's sort of like flat against that. If you wanted to draw a cone that you could see the bottom of, draw the two sides, and then you just draw the bottom like that. So we have two different ways to draw a cone. You can also draw a triangular pyramid, turn a triangle into a form that way. In order to draw a triangular pyramid, you're going to draw one side of your triangle longer than the other side, and then add another line. So you have two shorter lines here and a longer line in the middle, and you simply connect them. And that is one way to draw a triangular pyramid. Now we're going to turn our square into a cube. So there's lots of ways to do that. Here's an easy one. You just start with the square. You'll know it's a square because all sides are the same length. And then you draw another square starting with one of the corners of the square in the middle of the square you just drew. And then each vertices you're going to connect with a simple straight line. That's one way to draw a cube. There's other ways to draw a cube. You start off with a square. Let's say you want it to go back this way. You're going to draw a line straight, sort of at a diagonal. And then you're going to draw another line that's shorter, but that's parallel with this line. Oh, sorry, same length, not shorter. And then same length line over here. And you simply connect them. Coming over here to our rectangle, we're going to do the same trick with our rectangle. You can draw a rectangular prism. Using this method, you draw your four corners or vertices, and you simply overlap the two, and then connect the vertices with a straight line. You can also try drawing it in the second way I showed you with the cube. You start out with that shape, draw a longer line, and you connect the sides. So here we're going to turn our oval into a cylinder by adding two straight lines coming down off of the end points of our oval, and a curved line. So in this one, we can see sort of inside of our cylinder on the top, but maybe you want to have a cylinder where you can see more of the bottom, so you're going to draw that oval with the curved line on the top. And lastly, we're going to turn our circle into a sphere. Usually you would do this by adding value and shading, but there is a way to sort of suggest that it is a 3D form. If you add a curved line around the middle and then a dotted line to show that it goes out in the back as well. So curved line and then a dotted line for the back is how you do a sphere. Each one of these shapes can be made using value, using shading techniques to make them look more like 3D forms, implied 3D forms. We're going to be practicing that in our sketchbooks in upcoming lessons.